out of, and already Matthew.
Somebody give him an out. He's going to be able to leap away. Ooh, just Marcy things, everybody.
That's a nice way to start this game off.
Yeah, that's going to feel good. It was almost certainly a first blood that was going to be given away, but Matthew gets away ever so barely. And it looks like Thunder, Liquid still want to have a clash here. Zai is spotted out because he's going to go for the hook onto the bounty rune. Is anybody going to tank it? Yeah, they're going to just chase him away, make sure there is going to be no hook. So that is going to be 3 bounty runes minimum for Liquid. There's still an awkward one sitting there in the top river area, but Thunder, they may have not given away the first blood, but it is going to be a rough start for them in either.
They're going to challenge Pandem here, try and keep him off the lane a little bit. Not the worst idea, get some efficient trading out before Undying gets there and can zone the Tusk in the one-on-one, but of course, Matthew, never far.
That was clean. Boxy, not even taking a moment to adjust. He's been landing some great shards all, well, I was going to say all day long, but really all tournament long.
I remember from that game 1, they tried to dodge this Enigma Lifestealer matchup, and obviously they had a better matchup to throw it into, but this time they could have done the same thing. They could have thrown Pango in the side lane, could have tried to go for that. Instead, they're just going to man up, take the matchup, because they want this Pango mid. They want the Ember Pango matchup. They do not want to put the Leshrac there, which will force Lesh to this 3 position on Zai. Perhaps a little farm priority. I say that, and every time I've seen an off-lane Lesh at this tournament, gets a lower farm priority, so maybe not too much overthinking in terms for Liquid, but maybe just a comfort thing. Mickey just wanted this Pango mid. It's a nice melee on melee matchup, and Pango getting more farm in this game is pretty nice, right? There's not a lot to control him outside of that black hole, especially if he gets to like Basher Ag's territory.
They're trying to secure range creeps, and nice bailout from Bakaz. So you watch that, they denied their own range creep, and then he had to hop in to secure the range creep for the side of Thunder, but it did put him in a little bit of danger.
Sign from God, I don't know, you know? He felt it in his heart. I think if you feel the hero, you can always pick 10 heroes in a position in a draft, and they can probably be executed, but if Matu's feeling the Lifestealer, it's one of his classic heroes from way back in the day. Could be his last game. Gotta go with what you feel.
Toss over the splitter. It's only gonna be able to land on the Marcy, and they got the hook on his eye. Because close range gets some serious damage onto that Leshrac. Both teams are gonna limp away. No first blood just yet. 3 minutes in.
Gotta be careful of the sticks in this type of skirmish lane. Box, you up to 8 charges. Because holding on to his 10. Do not want to get over-baited into a tower, into the hook.
Over, they're gonna roll back into Bakaz, but a beautiful shard. My God, the hook blocked by the range creep, and they do manage to get the first blood as Marcy falls first, and with the hook on cooldown, Bakaz is gonna take a lot of damage. They're gonna go for it. The stick is gonna be used, but underneath the tower, they've got the creeps to be able to tank up. They get both the kills in this lane. Team Liquid, this is a huge victory, not just for those kills, but look how many creeps are dying without anybody to collect.
Yeah, Matthew's going to try and collect Zai a little bit, but no aggro to bank on. Trying to get body blocks.
Oh, dodges the splitter. Nice play by Matthew. Bakaz's going to come back in soon. Can he hit the hook? This is so important. Hit by the snowball. If he lands it, Zai, the mind games, which is he going to go left or right around the tree? Bakaz throws it out. He kills him. Bakaz.
The biggest hook of his life.
Honestly. It felt like that hook was so important just because this lane was going so poorly for them. A big W, I think, for just the emotional tie here.
The Bakaz, Zai putting on his dancing shoes, but Bakaz a little bit better. That said,
makes for a good partner.
Not done.
This is not a dance at all. This is a weird do-si-do where it looks like Bakaz is going to be run down by Zai and Foxy with no help coming from the Marcy. 6-minute power runes are coming up here, and it looks like the mid lane matchup has gone pretty well for Dark Mago. He's up in the CS. We'll see whether or not he fares well in the rune battle and the luck of the draw. Though it actually may not be luck. The Crystal Maiden. Insania is here to secure it. He's going to grab the haste rune away from Mago.
No slight steal attempt, and very nice rune steal from Liquid. That would have been a huge rune for this Ember in the early game. Now he's going to transfer it into some aggressive
help. Does have the rebound away, so they're not going to chase after him.
Meanwhile, Pandamu, Undying, very much dying down here. This lane has been an absolute train wreck for Thunder down here.
Yeah, they tried to switch it up by having the Undying down there because I guess with the Marcy, they have better kill potential on...
Thunder already having some issues to address in this early game. puts more weight on Dark Mago's shoulders to maybe make some rotations, try and get Bakaz back. Pandamu, he hasn't even been laning, he's just been fighting for his life.
Boxy's going in deep here, but there's going to be some reinforcements. Dark Mago's going to show up with the help of Matthew. A splitter to try and create some opening for Boxy to get away. Doesn't land, so Boxy should be chased down here. He's going to play a little game of ring around the rosy, but it's not fair against that sleight of fist. Can't dodge that.
We're already seeing Boxy come back in mid for the refill. This is for the 8-minute, or maybe more.
Had the stick charges. Needed that for the mana to be able to jump away.
Dark Mago will get it, Illusion. And all of this skirmishing, it does create a one-on-one scenario between Enigma and Lifestealer, and I think Sacred's pretty happy with this.
Yeah.
Again, he has a very fast Vlads and a very fast 6.
See if they can burst it down. They have so many idle lines with the black hole. The Infest is up. What? I thought I heard that Infest sound go off, but it looks like just a tiny little time was left.
Yeah. And that's just a perfect rotation, perfect timing to use this black hole, the extra Vlad's damage, maybe securing that kill. Sacred off to a very good start, and I feel like Enigma is one of his heroes this tournament, whereas that Tide is not. I mean, we're looking at the stats. I think they have a 0% win rate with that Tide, whereas this Enigma is way higher, so you're not in the same scenario as last game, where you're getting your map pressured super early and you have to react. Sacred is going to be able to take control of this game.
Nice pull back into the tombstone. Lock him down, and Zai will be having early grave here underneath the tier 1 tower. Dark Mago looks like he tried to come in, clean up, and does in fact get the crystal baited. And hefty amount of damage with the Orb of Corrosion. A physical is chipping away at Liquid. Both mid-game Boxy will have to retreat now. Part of that is the pressure of TI, right? We always say that teams are more likely to group up, stay together for team fights. Mid-game already dropping pretty low here as he got the bottle charges. Yes, nice hook over as the shard plays against Boxy here for the roll in from Mid-game. It's trying to keep the chain stun onto the Ember Spirit, and they do manage to get it with a snowball afterwards from Boxy.
For that engagement, the slights. This is an Ember that can go to town this game. A lot of physical damage coming out versus the low armor.
Yeah, certainly.
And he is playing with him down here.
He's got magic wand charges. Dark Mago, is he going to go after it? He's going to go for the Remnant Slight. They need to be able to stop him. Boxy, he does just that. Oh, okay. All right. Insania's dead, and now
this is a game. It's going to go the distance here. No team is going to get run over in this early game. More skirmish fighting for 12 minutes.
Locks him in. Panda doesn't have his level 6, but he does have a tombstone he can drop here. And they do have Matthew to be able to pull him over to the side here. And haste to Dark Mago. He sees his opportunity. He really wants to pick up all of these kills. Unfortunately, they will not be able to get Mid-Gay as he uses the Rolling Thunder to get out. But still, 2 support kills and Rolling Thunder on cooldown. That probably means mid is free for the taking.
Extra gold for your Pudge. You get some flesh heaps.
Yeah.
Pretty good value out of that haste rune. Not able to deny it that time.
He's going to get caught, though, on his way out. He can't commit to it with the glyph. And he probably knows the rotation's coming over. Dark Mago he's going to show up, but there's going to be a snowball turnaround here. They get the chain stun on out to see if they can kill the Undying fast enough. No other spells are going to go out. Dark Mago now has to retreat. Fortunately for him, Zion's out of mana. It's not like they have the stuns either way to stop Ember Spirit.
That's your roll.
True.
So already Diffusal up for Mickey. Orb of Corrosion, he's pretty good to go. Nice window here for Liquid to try and hit this mid-fight. Bloodstone online.
Mid-Visceral Boxy wants to stop it, he picks it up. But they have the Sentry to be able to spot him out, but the Rolling Thunder is coming in through. They do manage to land off of the Sleight of Fist. He has to jump away to the Remnant, but he can come back in from the side here with the zombies chasing after Zai. Who's Sacred, he did not feel it. He thought about going up there, I think, and throwing down the black hole, but ultimately calls it off.
Flesh heap stacks. True 5v5 game.
Wounds. Matthew should be able to jump away with the help of Mago's positioning. They try and get the shards on out here. They get some vision. Really good chains on the 2 supports. Mago, is he going to commit for this one? He's going to be frostbitten, though. Into the snowball. This is kind of awkward with Matumba Man right on top of him. He gets another slide out, but does he have a remnant to jump to? He does, but it's right next to him. Oh, what a play from Matthew. Picks him up, takes him away from that split earth that surely would have been his death.
Beautiful dispose. Failing his core for it now, right? You have Max Tombstone, 2 smokes on Pandamu, Blink on Sacred. It's a huge window for Thunder to try and hit.
And if they win inside, Mago, he can get his BKB as well. The hook is going to miss. The shards catching 2 as well. There's going to be the roll in. Mago, he's being controlled up. Here comes the Rolling Thunder. It's going to be able to hit Sacred. Oh, they're turning around, bounce back, chain's done it. Oh no! Thunder getting run over now by Liquid as all of the heroes else around this Pudge. Can they help out the other supports? What a rebound, son! Two-man stun, but Tubman getting low. The Because Pudge lives long enough to be able to get 3, but the supports will be cleaned up in the end. Boxy even showing up off of a buyback to ensure that the fight is indeed done and dusted. Liquid will take it, but what a turnaround there. It could have been so much worse for Thunder. It should have gotten the kill on Matthew, but Hook is going to be able to bail him out for now. But they are going to be running into this Tombstone to take the team fight. Zai is in deep, and he used most of his BKB to do damage to nothing. He's going to run out now. They're going to turn. They're going to go for the Dismember here, but the punch is low. They've gotten the Black Hole, the Dismember on the Lifestealer. They're controlling both the cores at both times. Zai's going to fall up here. He's going to have to carry through. The Hook finish off on top of it. He needs a little bit more damage because let's through it all. Triple kill for him. It's Liquid to fall this time. Do the raw damage needed.
And Mickey is close to cleaning up here, too. I mean, if there's one player who has managed his HP better than almost anyone else in this tournament, it's got to be Because. From the Bloodseeker heals to these Pudge game.
Oh, Because! What a read by him. That is a smoke failure for Team Liquid.
So now that Shrek damage is not going through to as many heroes as they want, right? EKB on Ember,
EKB on Pudge. The Roshan pit. How low is Roche? They're going to come out. They're going to fight. They're going to get a really good Rolling Thunder. Bouncing through the entire team, but Because standing strong with the BKB is going to be able to melt through Mataba. No, he managed to get the infest off. He's actually inside through, and with the Enigma now dead, so much of their team fight is gone. Because being run down now, the pop out from Mataba, saved by a sliver of health, stays alive. Oh, he gets slated down. Hey, Dark Mago picks up 2 at the end, but it was still an abject disaster team fight for Thunder otherwise.
It's comfortable scaling here for the foreseeable future, especially with Roshan control.
Nice force the other side, but Panda, you can only do so much here, my friend. And he'll be run down 19 to 20.
Enigma jump him. It's the dream.
Go for the infest, they go for the initiation. They're going to try and chain stun up Dark Mago, but he gets off the slide, and he jumps away. Oh, and the snowball's going to pull Boxy into an awkward. Oh, it's not just him, it's Zai as well. Chained up right next to the tier 2. The Tombstone's out, and Liquid, they have to retreat. That was a very dangerous position to be in. Fortunately, there was no like Pudge hook or anything to drag him in even deeper.
Just going to the next Roshan.
Yeah, they just double smoked, right? This is a must-have.
Boxy just breaks it.
Boxy breaks it, and
that's a snowball.
That's a snowball over to the side. We'll try and blink away afterwards. There's going to be the Rot, though, instantly canceling it. But at the same time, the rest of the team, well, they're kind of here, but they're kind of not. Oh, what a snag from Because.
Come to the big man.
2 supports down on the side of Liquid.
Something Liquid might think about in this game.
Oh, they see Zai. And they're gonna go for him, see if they can get the hook off of the chains, or they just blink forward Dismember. Now, he did get off the BKB, that'll shrug off a lot of the damage, but the Bloodstone is still on cooldown. He needs some help, he needs a bailout. Boxy is there to pick him into the snowball. They've also got Mataba Man to perhaps be able to get the infest, but it's just roping up, and that is gonna be 1 down, but they managed to get the blink away. Dark Mago still chasing it out, and they managed to get a beautiful black hole under the 2. It's exactly what they wanted. The Pango and the Lifestealer. Mickey rolls it up. Oh, shield crash on the side. They have to try and run away. He's gonna fight back in. Look at the damage coming up for this slight. And almost cuts down Zai, but he's eating through with the Bloodstone. He's healing up. He's almost back to full. He's unstoppable in this team fight as he's running through here after you. It's the splitters as well. You're going nowhere, Mago. He falls as well. Zai here to carry this game. They built this lineup around him, and he's going to try and cement their way into the finals, into the stadium for Liquid. This is a little awkward, but just managed to get the blink away before the rest of the Liquid here. He's going to go for the hook back in. They're trying to drag Liquid into this nasty situation with all these buybacks. They're going to give up Boxy. Can the rest of Liquid get out? Mataba Man got caught. He doesn't have the advance. He couldn't jump into anybody, but Zai's going for it. He just jumps right into the entire enemy team with his BKB Bloodstone, but now it's run out. Now he's been dismembered. Now he's stuck on top of the Undying. The undead duo of Panda Moon Because will finally bring him down.
Again, anchoring that fight deep. It's just a death sentence for Liquid. Of course, that was triple buyback from Thunder, but you have to think about who's going to answer this Pudge with Shivas and Blastrig on him.
Thunder on the hunt. They're going to run to the Crystal Maiden first.
Vision down. See everything.
Catch him. Mataba Man. Oh, they pass off the gym, but don't let him get away. They caught him. Go back in. Mataba Man. They do that. But there's the black hole. Take him with the ball. They do an extra one. They get jumped into it. 3 dead. Roll up. Actually, Mickey trying to get away. The last light is coming in. Is it going to be enough? Another hook. Dodge to the side. Bumped into the wall, though. He can't blink away. It's going shield crack one out, but no, it's stopped by Dark Mago. Mickey falls, 4 dead on the side of Team Liquid. What a jump in. They were so desperate to save that gem that in the end, to be game for Lifestealer to carry. Instead, it turns into a game for Leshrac to carry. As they're currently playing around right now. They're looking for another opportunity, another initiation, another opportunity. BKB off the BKB. Turn around, black hole. Oh, no, Liquid, what have you done? Instantly, the 2 carries of the game gone. And the chains. Dark Mago with the +1. Reel him back in with the hook, baby. 3 dead on Liquid. Thunder, thunder, thunder. They're beginning to feel it now. Moved on already. Team Liquid. There is so much stress in them right now. They're going to find another takeoff here. It's going to be Insania died first, but there's a Rolling Thunder on out there. Trying to hit some of the backline. Nobody's there to follow it up, though. I think Mickey is probably just going to, well, he's going to have to reset here.
This is awkward.
Yeah, he's going back into them. Starts blinking away to the side. It's because they actually have Zai out here as well. But Thunder, they're closing in. They are going to be able to catch up here. The BKB goes out from Mickey. Zai, he's going to pop that side. He's trying to stop that dismember. They need the bashes. They need to be able to stop Sacred as well. Sacred, they spot him. They need a bash. And they did. Oh, a desperate bash. He immediately finds back, though. Now it's Liquid. They got to reset this one somehow because otherwise Sacred's going to come in with a game-ending black hole. They Rolling Thunder on through. Pecan snatches up Insania. That's going to be a die back there. But Man sinking on top of the Pudge as best as possible. Zai, they're going to try and chase down this Pudge. Sacred's not here yet to bail him out. It's Liquid finishing up the heroes of Thunder. The buybacks are going to be potentially completely wasted here for Thunder.
He had a chance to throw it, but the jump from Zai, too good that time. Able to finish him off before it comes out. Double buyback for Thunder, Enigma and Marcy.
Now they're looking for more. Immediate buybacks. Oh, that is everybody. What a use the neutral. They push him away. It stops the stun. Matthew is... Oh, no. He's not going to be able to get out. Boxy is stuck here. He does what damage he can. Zai's actually trying to follow it up, but they don't want to go for an undying. That's not the hero. Oh, no. Sacred. He thought he had Mickey to pistolate on through. They're going for Zai. He's dead. Finished out. Pecan's found his victim. Sacred's going to be finished off by Matoma at the same time. Two offlaners dead. Mickey, BKB, but a bash is going to stop him. You're not getting away from Marcy. A swashbuckle over the side, but Marcy sticks to it. Another hook lands from Because, and that Mickey down means Thunder are going to be able to turn their attention over to the road. Be all over so quickly. Dark Mago jumps forward.
But a bit of a bought out. He bought out for AC. He is short buyback.
No
400.
Oh, there's the hook. The first snap. They're trying to deal with this ward, and it ends up getting a freebie. Now it's a 4 versus 5, 4 versus 6 with the Aegis. Rolling Thunder, here it comes. Mickey leading off the charge.
Gotta make it count. Zai getting past.
Matthew on in. He got bashed on. Immediately the bash going in, and now the Walrus punch as well. But the BKB is running out. Now he's got the black hole there, but he got bashed again. Oh, that's gonna be a die back, and Pagaz is in so deep. But Top Man needs it out. His Ranger's running to invest inside of Zai, but now Zai's in trouble. He's being focused down. But Top Man pops right back out. They have the refresher, and that is gonna be enough to be able to finish off on Top Man, but he doesn't have the buyback. Boxy, he's going in. Zai, the second lifer, get back to the fountain. The Havoc Amber pushing him away. Running him down the Bloodstone. Get Zai, get the kill. Rampage on the main stage, but because Matubman got the buyback, he's gonna die once. Nobody else. It's just Dark Mago. It's just because a 2-on-2. 2 cores. A blink away. The Rolling Thunder doesn't land. Can they escape? Does Liquid want to pursue? Do they have to? Insania now joining in with them. Dark Mago's gonna try and deal with him where he can. The freezing field going out with the sun. It's actually doing so much damage with Matubman with the bashes. Mickey as well. One falls. The other to follow. No buybacks. Team Liquid. They hold again.
What the fuck are these games, man? I have no idea. These games are absolutely bonkers.
How much farm Matthew is getting? Can he, with Sacred, stop this? Or can they delay stall enough for the rest of the team to show up? And the Undying's going to be here. I think this is going to have to be a
Remember, they get another
3-on-4
cliff here, too.
If they don't go soon, though, it's going to be the Leshrac joining them as well, a 3-on-5.
This is a hard fight. You have to pick your jump well. You have to hit course with a ball.
Sacred goes for it. Immediately the black hole. They're just going to focus all in onto Mickey. And it looks like maybe they got him down. They'll get enough. All over the side. Swatch will go over the Rolling Thunder on through them. Mickey surviving through it. And now the Marcy dies. And now they get the shot onto Sacred. Now he's dead as well. 12 seconds. How much can you get in 12 seconds, Liquid? Can you claim top 4 in 5? It's not almost killed him.
Jump in one.
Jump back in. Now the 5x. Now the comeback through.
Fight for your
The
life.
drone dive fast. 1,000 health. Trying to finish up. Team. They did it.
Absolutely insane from Liquid.
Can you believe it? A tragedy, a triumph, a curse, a miracle. Call it what you want, but it is Team Liquid taking top 4. Team Liquid is going to the finals of the International.
Going to the finals. They still got some ways to go, but they are going to that final weekend. I mean, how many carries does it take to break this Thunder team? You have to give it to them. Because might be the best carry in the world right now, but Team Liquid just playing on another level in these end games. Every single little thing seemed like it was going their way down the clutch.